Guys, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, I gotta fill you guys in. This is future Geese. This is Geese in like 17 weeks, and guess what, guys? I won the I won the championship. I didn't think it could happen. You guys didn't think it could happen. But let me fill you in on how it happened. It was so crazy. Oh my god, I'm so pumped. Okay, so you won't believe it, but Trevor Siemian went down, Paxton Lynch went down, and Dak Prescott and Wentz went down. So I was left with no QB2. I didn't know what to do, and I saw that the Denver Broncos picked up Timothy Tebow off of the Mets. He went 2 for 3 with 2 home runs in the World Series, and the Mets won. And then they put him right over to Denver. I picked him up, and I started him, and he went. So I was down by 60 points to Brendan Byrne. Side note, congrats, Brendan, for making it to the championship. Yeah, so I was down by 60 to Bren, and Tim Tebow, I don't know, put up 61 points. He put up 61 points. A controversial play, yes. He had a 22-yard run. It looked more like 16, but no. 22-yard run. That sealed the deal. And it's the morning after. It's Tuesday morning right now, and I hear from Dean that after every championship you win, you just go ahead and check the stat corrections just so you can be like, okay, I actually won. So going online to check it now. It was the greatest Sunday of my life. Fantastic. Stat corrections. Wait, what? Wait, no.
Geese, I won.
What is up, everybody? Coming back strong with the Week 2 recap here. I really liked everybody's, compliments about the Week 1 recap, so I hope I can try to match it, I guess. Kind of swamped with work this week, being a varsity athlete and all that's added work too, so I don't have all the time in the world to make this recap, but still want to put in the energy and, the effort that normally goes into these recaps, but, we made so many recaps now. ESPN's making me give a shout-out to the sponsors, so here we go. This recap is in part brought to you by Cam's Grammar, which is a grammar school for kids that don't really want to learn English, and, they help people with, instead of learning grammar, you can watch fantasy for 17 hours a day. So Cam's Grammar. Ben's Correctional Facility. If you want to draft cheaters or drug dealers, we can help cope with this. Instance, this wanting to draft cheaters, drug dealers, suspended players, and lastly, we are sponsored by Dean's Diarrhea, helping kids with loose poops not want to post them in the group chat. So that's our sponsors, and let's get on with the recap. All right, first matchup here. Kind of just want to get this one out of the way. I knew I'd have to, how do I put this? I knew I'd have to apologize, not really apologize, but just say, Cameron, yes, you beat me. Congratulations, you beat me 130 to 128. Your team did pretty good, but I had Travis Benjamin put up 25, so that's just a strong, bright spot for my team, and I think Travis is just going to do great going forward. He's just the number 1 receiver. Your defense currently got 27 points. You beat me 130 to 128. Your team played pretty good, but besides, I made a comeback fight in the end. I thought I could have won, but ultimately you just took one. Team Mini Geese versus Team Io Bender. The 2 highest scores of the week yet again play each other, and Io Bender with a tough loss. It's always tough. You're 1-0, your second highest score, but you lose to the first. Their highest score, Phillip Rivers with 34. I mean, I feel like he's just going to build off that performance going against the Colts next week, so that should be interesting. Cam Newton, 40 points. Team Mini Geese wins by 6. Next matchup, we got Lucas Bartok versus Brent Sanity Killis, 2 classic Chaparralians battling out in the fantasy football war space. We got Lucas Bartok with a score of 115, Brendan Burns 74. Brent's top scorer, Latavius Murray. Wow, only 15 points. Lukey had Carson Palmer for 33, but let's just focus one thing. Brendan Byrne, 74 points. You're our league historian, and I don't know if you're willing to do this, but get back to me. Try to find a lower scoring week by any team ever. And I think you may have the record. I may have hit that last year, but just double check that for me, please. Thank you. Dean Favetti versus Ben David for another classic Chaparralian matchup. These two would have hit it off in handball. They would have had a great matchup in Foursquare. And these two were electric Wapples, cone dribbling players. And now they take it to the fantasy football field. And Ben David with a surprising victory, considering he's got his cheaters coming back in like 2 to 3 weeks. He takes the win by 6 points, another 6-point victory. This one was close, pretty close victory, but Ben had Kelvin Benjamin 24 points. This guy's just on fire. Dean with high score, Blake Bortles 25, just not enough. Eli Wolf first team breezy Blake Fisher. I said it. I didn't think Blake could lose a game. Eli proved me wrong. 128 to 117. Eli had Derek Carr put up 33 points. Blake had Dalton with 24. You can't have your highest scorer get 24. Blake, you're 1-1, but I think you're gonna go 2-1. But you never know. Those fighting geese, they always fight back. Last matchup of the week, we got Simon Mizzle versus Diego Louvat. Diego Louvat almost hit 98. Just kidding. He almost hit 100. He had 98 points. Cy Mizzle, 129. High score Matt Forte, 30. Looking nice. Jimmy G, on the other hand, had 29, but it looks like he's going to be hurt, so you better scramble for another QB 2/3. And that concludes our Week 2 recap. Blake, I think you're going down next week. I feel strong about that. And next recap is Cyrus Amirian, so that should be interesting. Hope everyone enjoyed the little cold opening. That's the first time anyone's performed a skit-type segment. For my next segment, though, it'll make sense by the end, trust me. It's called Famous Owens. This famous actor can be seen in movies such as Wedding Crashers and Zoolander. This famous Owen can be found in the end zone on any given Sunday. He now plays for the Denver Broncos, but used to be a Raven. This famous 0-2. Haha, do you get it? We just AC Style Fantasy Football Leagued it. This famous 0-2 has been our loser the past 2 years, and he's already off to a bad start. Well, fellow league members, I hope you enjoyed my Week 2 recap. I hope you enjoyed the short film stat corrections. I hope you enjoyed Famous Owens, a nice little pun and twist on our favorite early season losers. And that's all for the Week 2 recap. Good luck to everyone in Week 3. Good luck to everyone except Blake. As always, got to give a little special shout out to the team I'm about to destroy. No, but in all honesty, good luck, Blake. I think we're going to have a really friendly matchup. And I think I'm going to stomp all over your face. Alright, guys. Peace out. Cyrus, you're on deck. Diego, you're in the hole. Baseball terms, not anything else.